Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Here I'm repotting a classic cheap imported Chinese Elm Bonsai which I bought from Banksia Bonsai last year. I'm starting by preparing the pot I want to put it in. This pot originally housed a little Deshoujo Japanese maple, but as I wanted to grow that on, I transferred that to a pond basket and I thought this pot would fit the elm nicely. Now I'm cutting the traditional plastic mesh to cover the drainage holes. I'm not bothering with the plasterer's tape on this pot, given how wet it is inside. And anyway, this plastic mesh is easier to manage than the plasterer's tape. This elm actually came in a little ceramic pot of its own, but as it felt significantly undersized and the quality of the soil seemed dubious, I slip potted it into this flower pot shortly after buying it. Now that that's done, it's time to loosen the old soil and take a look at the roots. The soil has really started to come off now. Let's show a photo of the original pot it was in. You can clearly see how much more root mass has grown since then, so it was definitely worthwhile doing the slip pot. So now I'm taking a closer look at the roots around the trunk, see if I can clean things up a little. There's a few crossing roots I want to deal with if I can. Yeah, we don't want that. So that's going to come off. There's actually very few larger roots in this, which is great. We only want the fine ones. Now I'm taking a closer look at these crossing roots, seeing how much is connected to them. Yeah, not too much. So that's coming off. There's a few more ugly lumps at the base to remove. Finally, let's just trim the remaining fine roots a little. This actually promotes further subdivision, making even more fine roots, which will make it much more efficient at drawing up water and nutrients. So now I'm putting the anchoring wire in place. I struggled a little bit to get this secure enough, as you'll see later. Alright, it's soil time. For this tree I'm using Kaizen No. 1, a pre-mixed bonsai soil from the UK that's better for small pots requiring slightly better water retention. It's a bit of an experiment, the first time I've used it, so let's see how it goes. Now I'm making sure there's no air pockets between the roots, just really getting the soil in there. It's a little bit too wobbly there. I'm not very happy with that. So what I normally try first in this situation, which you can't really see unfortunately, is twist the wire from the underside to try and tighten the grip on the tree. That's a bit better now. It's now pretty much done. Time to give it a good water and hope for the best. This is a little over 2 months later, and as you can see, it's flourishing, looking very happy and healthy. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.